Hello, I'm Jamal Smith, the business unit leader for Peerless, and I'd like to introduce you to your Peerless Renna sample kit. So first thing when you open it up, you're going to have all your literature here, your power cord and your Cat 5 cable here. Your handy dandy mat to protect your table, and a boatload of product. Now next thing I'm going to do is lay all this out on the table and show you guys actually how to control and run your Renna sample kit. All right, so what's in your sample case? You've got 2 luminaires. You've got the vertical wall wash, and you also have an indirect direct luminaire. You have a 75-watt power supply. This power supply has on the back of it a power switch. This is where you'll plug in your power cable, right? And you also have 2 connection ports for your luminaires and a connection port for your Cat 5 cable, right? It also comes with a Cat 5 cable. This Cat 5 cable connects to your in-pod, right? This is an in-pod 4-pole switch, and it gives you 4 zones of control. Zone 1 will be your direct, Zone 2 your indirect, Zone 3 your vertical wall wash, and Zone 4 will control all of the luminaires together. We're also going to give you some transitions, right? So you get 3 transitions. You get the squared corner, a rounded corner, and you also get one of the 90, the short corner square transition. And then lastly, you also get 3 end caps. And now these 3 end caps cover the 3 base colors that are in the Renna product offering. You get the black on the sculpted, you get the rounded end cap and the silver or painted aluminum, and then you get the white on the squared off end cap. This covers everything that you need in your Renna sample case. All right, so there's 3 key pillars to Renna. The first is visual and aesthetics. So we'll talk to you actually about how the product looks within the space. Second is performance and quality of light. So what it does within the space. And lastly is controls and configurability. So how you control it within the space. So we'll take you through those 3 key pillars about the product, and then we'll give you back the rest of your day. First thing. The product is essentially a 4x1-inch luminaire. This is what the market has been asking for. It's asking for the same power out of a product half the size, right? So this is half the size of your traditional luminaires, and you're going to get the same light output out of it. So this is the wall wash, this is the indirect, and once again, you get that same aspect, that 4x1-inch. And we keep that so that you can interconnect these products with the transitions that we talked about earlier. Secondly, performance and quality of light. So our patent pending vertical wall wash. This vertical wall wash is designed to actually throw light up and down and out. And it's designed to be concealed. So as the person in the space, you're looking at the back of this fixture. So no light leak, no light coming into the eyes of the occupants within the space. The indirect direct. I'll talk to you guys about the Peerless Batwing. So this has that Batwing indirect distribution with our optic that we use here, right? But on the direct side, we actually use a glare film, right? So we smooth this light out, and we use a glare control film at the top of the luminaire to actually control the light as it comes out. So it's going to be very tight. You're not going to get that ball-shaped Lambertian distribution. You're going to get more of a pear-shaped, right? And that makes it more comfortable and soft for the people that work and play in those environments. So let's demonstrate that really quick. So if you look at how the actual vertical wall wash performs to the wall here, right, you're getting that kick up. About 20% of your light kicks up so that if you're suspending it down, you get the light up and into the corner of the wall. But you also get a punch at nadir, right? So that makes it very smooth, very even as it transitions from the top of the wall to the center. And the rest of the power of this luminaire pushes the light down. Right, so you're going to get that push all the way down to the wall. The mounting heights for this, I recommend you can do anything from 18 inches to 36 inches off the face of the wall, but you can drop it down from 3 to 3.5 feet and still get kick up into the corner of the wall with this luminaire. It allows you tons of different mounting options to get that percentage out of this luminaire. What about the indirect direct? So as you put this one to the wall, you'll see that you're getting that performance batwing indirect distribution that Peerless is known for, right? You're gonna get that wide spray to make sure that you get soft edges on the wall and that you get a full, even illumination on the ceiling. But for the direct, once again, that has that glare control film, right? So we have one film that actually smooths it out, so it makes it very even on the lens. And the second film is that glare control. So if you look here, you're seeing it very tight right up here in the corners. That eliminates any type of distractions or harsh light that goes into the eyes of the users in the space, right? Because Peerless designs our luminaires for people who work and play in those spaces for the duration of the day. Now, lastly, the power and control. So Modulus is a new way, it's a DC to DC system to control your luminaires. This allows you to have one power drop for your controls, your power, and your emergency for up to a 32-foot run of Renna. Think about that. The beauty of the space that you could have, right? One power drop that controls everything within the luminaire. I'll demonstrate some of the controls here, right? So we have this wall pod here. This is a 4-pole wall pod. And right now, every luminaire is lit. And I can dim them all down, right? So this section, and that section, the indirect section, all dimmed down. Or I could also turn them all off, right? Let's say I just want to control the direct distribution. So I'll turn on the direct, which is 1, and I'll turn that on. What if I wanted to add the wall wash to it, right? So I'll turn that off. I'll add 3, which is the wall wash. And I'll turn that on, and the indirect is still off, right? So you get that new level of control from one point, right? So that gives you a whole new level of control with Modulus, brought to the market first in Renna. So if you want to learn more about Peerless Renna and want to learn more about Modulus and its technology, please visit peerlesslighting.com. Thank you for your time and attention.